Okay, we are back, and we are about to fight some forest trolls because we have to go rescue the griffin that is in the Great Iron Tooth. So let's fight these guys, and then let's go save some griffin. So here's the forest troll. Uh, he forces us to discard a blue, but we don't have any blues anymore. We only have reds. And he's doing 3 damage, and they have 3 health. So let's start with my fighter. Oops, these are items I'm pulling from. Well, we got that word card. All right. So we have that great strike, which can probably wipe one of them out pretty quick. So let's get to the baggie and see what we pull. See if we get anything that's half decent. All right, we got the wind, which will give us fast 3, which would be enough to kill him, just a shadow step alone. We got a fire. So I'm going to try to get rid of that word card. But it's 3 red. We got a jump. Got another fire. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4. That's my first 4. And of course, I guess I shouldn't have said anything. Gives me a miss. Another miss. Wow, things turned really quick. Another miss. Wow. Okay, I got my fast 3. Let's see, that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I have to pull 2 more. Shit. Nope. Shoot. I can never pull the third one. I can just never pull it. Okay. So let's start with the detriments here. I'm going to lose a C. I have no C to lose. I'm going to lose 2 health. That puts me down to 2. So if he does any damage to me, I'm going to die. All right. So my word card does nothing. My jump does nothing. This I've already taken the damage. I really need to get another fire. So all 3 of these cards go away. Okay, I have a fast 3. He's got 3 health. He dies. And he can't, would have been nice for me to be able to do. See, if I had done the other one, I had only needed the 2 red, and then I could have killed the second one too. I didn't do that. So, well, actually, I guess he stays there. He dies. Okay. And my second guy, I don't think they have any fast anything. And she's only got 3 health. Yeah, it would have been smarter for me to do that instead of trying to get the word card out of there. See, I could never get the word card out. I thought maybe I could get lucky. All right, so I have 2 cards. I have 3 cards that can kill him very easily, but I will be taking damage. So I'm getting ready to die. Oh, miss right off the bat. That's awesome. Oh, I got another miss. Awesome. I got a fire this time. And they all require. So let's do that. Wow! 3 out of 5 right off the bat. Okay, I got this. So what do I have now? 3, 4, 5. No, this one. 6. So technically, I only have to pull one more. Right? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, so I need one more. Ooh, and I got that too. Wow, I do. One attack does plus 3 damage. I'm doing 7 damage to him. And if I activated a skill, which I did do, I get a C. Finally. Alright, so let's see what he does to me. I have no block, so he's going to die. He's doing 3, 4 damage. I'm blocking nothing. So he will die. But he dies too. Which means I do get experience points for both of them. And they both have word cards already, so you can't give me another one. I immediately stand back up and go to 6. Let's see what else it says. If a hero is defeated, they reset their health to 6 and start the next round. At the start of the next round, which is now. At the start of the next round. So, nope. There's nothing here to do, so she will stand right back up. If they don't have a word card, randomly add one. If there isn't a darkness card in the stories, also add. There already is a darkness card, which is right here. Okay, so that's it. I've already had everything bad happen to me that's going to happen to me. All right, so we're gonna both move here, and we have to do an event card. Oops, this all has to go back. And all these. Okay. See, now in like Swords of Sorcery, if everybody's a ghost at the same time, the game's over. So with this one, you could never, even if both guys die, you still keep going. So one of the biggest complaints is that you can't lose this game. It's impossible. Okay, so now we get an event card. Dwarven Merchant. You meet a traveling peddler who offers you his wares with a warm smile. Each hero in the party must perform a Charisma 3 test. So that's the wind. Does anybody even have 3? No, nobody has 3, so we fail. See, there should be a wild one in there. That's another thing that's missing, is at least give me one wild, where if you're only giving me 2 in the bag, at least give me the ability to get another one without traveling around the map trying to get him. And I only have one guy that has 2 seats that I can even pay for a red over here, which I might do, but I don't have enough even for him to buy one, or for her. All heroes fail. You acquire an object only to find that it's worthless. Each hero loses one. So now I can't even buy one. So there you go. All right. Fun, fun, fun for the whole family. All right. So now we're into C. Pip, the last griffin, bays at the bottom of the caves, wounded and scared. Interact and read entry C420. Okay, C4 20. Okay, let's see what we see. The limestone caves are gigantic fissures in the Great Iron Tooth mountain range. Crevices which stretch hundreds of yards down to the rock, into the rock, or atop the cliff. Looking down, Harn says, "This is a dangerous errand. Look here. The walls are covered with razor sharp shards jutting out. Sorry. Harn questions, "We really have to do this?" But a feeble weeping comes from the depths. "Pip is still alive. You must go down." "Well, the sooner the better." The wild folk hunter grumbles and starts climbing down. Discard point C. If there is a Winter Weaver in the party, there is. That's the first time that I've actually had somebody in the party that's supposed to be there. Okay. Read entry 413, which was on the previous page. Using your magic, you summon a slight gust of wind that gently lowers you and your comrades to the bottom of the crevice. Sadly, the same magic won't work when you'll have to go back up. Well, that sucks. Read entry 001. And so 001. You're at the bottom of the limestone caves in total darkness. Following the weeping, you find the young griffin. The beast shrieks, frightened by your approach, but you have an old shirt Halfdan gave you. Smelling the dwarf's scent, Pip calms down. He's the size of a good-sized dog. Carrying him while climbing will be difficult, but it isn't your biggest problem. Something scuttles in the darkness, something big, and it's getting closer. "Blind spiders!" Barnes hisses. Well, if they're blind. "They cannot see, but they can find us by sensing the vibrations on the ground." "Are they big, you ask?" "Enormous and almost always hungry. May the gods protect us." He's so whiny, this guy. But the guys are busy somewhere else today because the giant-sized, almost unseen creature attacks you. No! If there's a bard in the party, there isn't. If they succeed, blah, blah, blah. Otherwise, you must fight the blind spider. Place one thing in the region? What is that? And reveal point F of interest. Oh, there it is. Okay. All right. So sometimes there is no figure for anything, and you just put like a generic token down. I don't think I need to put a generic token down, but I know it's there. I don't know. Just anything, I guess. That's a monster. I'll just put whatever down. There you go. It's just a generic token. All right, so let's see what it is. Blind spider. Remember, I got one guy who's dead, just about. I have 6 health, so I guess it would have 4 attack. So it's 5 attack. And then I gain 1 minus health. And miss 1 attack if he gets his runes. That's pretty bad. That is pretty bad. Well, I guess I'm going to be using Harn for the 2 damage for this right off the bat. So let's use him for his 2 damage. And let's give him his damage for the spider. All right, now it's down to 4. It's 4 per play. 6 per player. It's 12. Awesome. So we're down to 10. All right, so let's get my first one. Hopefully I get a fast attack because she can't take any damage. All right. Well, let's see what happens. All right, first of the 4. Oh, I thought I missed right off the bat. Woo! All right. Oh, wait, that's a fast 2. That also gives me 3 block, though. So I'm going to keep it there. Fuck. Wow, this is going swimmingly. Yeah. I got to be able to pull 1. Oh, okay. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got to do 2 more. I will die if that happens. Right? Because there's my 4. There's 3. 1. I have 2 more. Shit. That's 1. What's the chances of that? Okay. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's my first one. 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3. Yep. Oh, good. So I didn't take any damage yet. I am hitting him for 9. So let's see what he does to me. Uh-oh. Shoot. All right, he's hitting me for 3. I'm blocking 3 because it's -1. But he's removing. I gain a minus red thingy, which I think is a heart. And I have a missed attack. So he's not gonna die this round because I can't do enough damage. So I'm gonna eliminate this attack. Okay. And I do this because this way I don't forget later. That sucks that the rune came up. If not, I probably would have killed him. Okay, so this is useless. This is useless. I block 3. If everything was blocked this turn, your thing does 2 more damage. So I'm going to do 7 damage to him. And it's only because of that -1. Alright, so 7 damage. Alright, that's 9. I took no damage. That's pretty awesome. So unless you survive this fight. Alright, so I only have to do 3 damage. Alright, so here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 2 mud walls. Okay. This is a tough one. I'd like to gain the blue. Okay, so that is 1, 2. Oh, wait. What am I doing? 2. 3. I have no attacks, by the way. I only have... that's 4. I might as well keep going because I have no misses so far. Of course, I say that. I'm stupid for saying that. But I don't think I have... Yeah. Yeah, I can't even get this if I wanted to because I don't have any more greens in the bag. I only have 2. That's what I'm saying. And why I should have at least one thing because now it doesn't even pay for me to move forward with anything because I can't get these 2. So I can't attack. The only thing I'm doing is blocking. I could, if I had more C, I could draw another card, but I don't. I will get it now that I missed, or now that I'm in the blue. I will get one. And let's see his attack. +0. So he's attacking me for 4. See, and it says 4 per player, so he attacks twice. That's what that means. So one character can only, so the other guys I have only attack once. So I was right playing it where you only attack me once. Okay, so that he's doing 4 damage. I block 4. So he does no damage to me. All right, well, that was a waste on both sides of the coin. The only thing it does is it allows my my fighter to come back up and attack now without us taking any damage. Now, he could take damage. And because I was in the black, I couldn't even get a combat point out of it. All right, so let's do this again. Whoops. Got to shuffle. All right, well, so far I have a block of 3. and I have a skill. So right now I don't even have any attacks. All right, let's see what we got for the other two. Oh, there's an attack. Oh, I got my 2 great strikes. Let's see if I can pull any. That's a lot of red. See, she should have more red in her bag than 3. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the chance of me drawing 2 is even slim. Oh, I got 1. Nope. What the hell? All right, so that is 2, 3, 4, which means I'm drawing 3 more. I have to keep going, or else I can't attack him. So 1, 2, well, I got 4. That's my 4 right there. That's 3. I have to draw 2 more. And there it is. Okay, so I'm dead. No matter what he does to me, I'm dead. All right, and this goes away. This goes away. And, yeah, he hits me for 5, 6, 7. 7 attack. I was dead no matter what. All right, but he gets hit for 5, and that will kill him. Where did it just go? Oh. What's the chances of pulling the 2 wind ones? Come on, man. Okay. He dies, Spider dies, everybody dies. Okay. So even playing by any other rules where I could say, oh, okay, if they both die at the same time, at least they're both, one's only dead at a time. All right. Defeat. Let me see something here. Yeah, I didn't have any runes on any of those. Okay, I just was checking. Defeat and interact to read C442. Okay, C442. Killing the huge beast is difficult to say the least, but you won't wound it badly enough that it thinks better of finding its supper here and retreats back to the deep caverns. You catch your breath and carefully climb up the wall. The serrated edges are easier to avoid once they're pointing mostly upward. You rig a harness to carry the young griffin on your back, and he's scraping against the things. That would not be good. Might as well just attach him and then pull a rope up. And go as quickly as is safe before the spider decides to return. So the spider didn't attack the griffin this entire time. Place all heroes in the party in the dark woods. Then read entry 008. You bring the pip back to Halfdan and the griffins, and the old dwarf and his feathered friends are overjoyed. You are honorable people, Halfdan says. It is time I upheld my end of the bargain. I saw with my spyglass a war host of orcs on thorn beasts drive through the canopy there. It was hard to see, but the quarry was a band of elven hunters. I only caught glimpse of the battle, but the elves were defeated, and a few captured survivors were hauled to the clearing, where I saw you pick up over the battlefield. After a time, a big ogre emerged from the woods and joined the orcs. That's bad. They bowed before him, an exceptional thing for these fierce barbarians. An orc warrior dismounted and gave this thorn beast, the largest by far, to the ogre, and the whole war host flew back, except for those that drove the elven prisoners by foot to the mountains. I don't envy their fate. Your heart sinks. Nothing of what Halfdan says reveals where the two cleavers went. But I am curious, dwarf, Halfdan smiles. I had Ruffle follow the war host from a distance. His eyes are those of an eagle, you know. They went to Scalpel Top. Okay. The walled fort of Tuvasothi, the most feared warlord among the orcs. She commands a full host of warriors and has many thorn beasts at her disposal. Your ogre has dangerous friends. You thank him heartily. I don't know what you'd be thanking him for. With the information, you might finally track down two cleavers. You did me a great favor, the dwarf ends. My humble house and my winged friends are at your disposal. Sleeve location card CS031 Griffin's Nest. Where is it? 31. Griffin's Nest in the dark woods. Travel to a region up to 2 regions away. Okay. I really wanted to buy stuff, but, well, I may do that because at least I can give her a red. If the Dimgate location is present, do not replace it. No. Instead, sleeve Griffin's Nest in the adventure board. It's irrelevant. Explore phase by heroes reveal point of interest B. Alright, let's see what B says, because we're done here. Oh, this is Scalpel Top. It's in the Ark Land. A stronghold of savage Arks, 2 cleavers, tracks lead here. Okay, in the Ark Land. I gotta put B out. B, 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 B. Okay, the Ark Land. Where is that? Oh, it's over here. Okay. So now it's a new round. Poof. I could fly over there, but I'm not going to because I'm going to move to Manjord and use the 2 here to give her a red. Sucks that I can't give the other one a red, but whatever. Okay. Now, obviously, I'd have to move 2. First of all, I have to do an event there. But I'm probably better off just going back here and flying over there. Enemy troops. No enemy troops. Okay. I'm going to move back to the Dark Woods. You have visions. Oh, it's more enemy troops? Wow. They were like all in a row. All right. Well, I'm going to have to do one more anyway because I'm going to fly over here. I have to do one more event. Dark Chasm. It seems to be the only way forward. So they threw me in a dark cavern. Each hero in the party must perform an agility, which is the... oh, that one's only a 2. Wow, they both can actually do that one. And here's the other thing. If I succeed, nothing happens. So you can't even give me anything? Come on, man. Yeah, so I'm going to do this. She actually has 4 in here. Leaves. So, chances that she could probably get it. Oh, no, it's each hero that succeeds. I have to do them both separately. No. 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 Oh, my God. That's 4. Oh, there's 1. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 1 more left. No. Okay. Fail. All right. And she only has 2 in her whole bag, so the chance of her succeeding is pretty slim. No. 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 That's 4. 5. 6. 7. Not 1. Okay, they both get reds. Of which my fighter is now full. So these will get pushed. It's a minus heart. So every time he goes into the red now, he will lose without getting hit by any enemy. I will get 2, 3, 4, and a minus a C. So I will take 4 damage and lose a combat point. And the same with her. She'll lose 4. So, not good. I don't think I've ever... So that's the other problem. I don't think I've ever succeeded at a test. Not once. Something wrong with a game when you can't succeed at anything? Alright, so I am at B. I can now interact with it. I'm going to the stronghold where Street Cleaver is here. 2 cleavers. Interact and read entry C412. It's Scalp Top. Scalpy Top. I don't know. I'm just going to call it Scalpel Top. Is a wooden fortress surrounded by palisade built atop a rising hill in the middle of the grassy plain. Tuvasuthi chose her refuge well. That place is almost impregnable, Harney explains while studying the situation crouched in the tall grass. A terrible shriek comes from the sky, and a large shadow passes over your head. An enormous thorn beast, almost as large as a dragon, flies to the fort. That can only be Saverti, Tuva, Solthi's personal mount. I have heard terrible stories about her. Whiny guy. A herd of sheep, terrified by the beast's shrieks, is running towards you, chased by the shepherds. Discard point interest B. Okay. And I can either stop the shepherds and ask for their help to sneak into the fort, or I can remain hidden, let the shepherds and sheep pass, and wait for nightfall to climb the fort wall. I think I'm going to help them. Well, actually, they're helping me. Stop the shepherds and ask for their help to sneak into the fort. And it didn't hurt to talk to people, I guess. 18. Oh, it's a long one. They didn't scrimp on the dialogue here. You stand up and help stop the herd. See, I was helping them. The shepherds, all wild folk slaves. I have a wild folk thing. Slaves dressed in dirty sheep and skins stare at you suspiciously, but Harn's presence calms them down. We are friends, you explain. Oh, I thought it was Harn talking. We are friends, you explain. We need your help to get inside the fort. The shepherds look at your wild eyes. Look at you wild-eyed. You are mad. Nobody would ever want to get inside the fort. They beat us as if the single sheep is missing and work all day without much food. Curious, you ask, why don't you simply leave? They leave you out here without supervision. You could just run away right now. The orcs count us every morning, moon, and evening. If someone is missing, they send the thorn beast to get us. There is no place to hide. Not to mention what they have family in there. Is this plain, and we cannot get to the fort in these few hours. A plan is formed in your head. The orcs count you, but they don't really know you, right? Give us your sheep and skins, and we'll get inside tonight pretending to be you. You'll be far away before they discover the trick. The shepherds look at you, uncertain on what to do. Finally, the eldest speaks up and says, You're either mad or heroes of legend. We'll do it! Wow, okay. The party gains quest token 1 to represent the disguise. Okay. Quest token 1. We are in disguise. We are heroes in disguise. Whatever. Okie dokie, we're in disguise. At dusk, disguised as the shepherds, your weapons concealed within the bundles of twigs you are carrying, you enter the fort with the herd under the board watch of arc guards. Given that they are paying little attention, they likely won't discover you unless you do something suspicious. Dun dun dun. Sleeve card CS052, which is the alarm. Okay, the alarm. 51, 52. Alarm. Okay, so this is a target one. If there are 3 squiggles on this card, exhaust heroes, lose 1, and discard a thing. Okay, whatever. Right now, there's nothing on the card. Actually, I'm going to put it over here. Okay. Each hero in the party must perform a charisma, which is the win test. I have no bard. Okay, another test that we know we're going to lose. We know up front we're going to lose. Isn't that weird? I have to play a game where I dread doing skill tests because I automatically lose. There's one. There's two. Oh, this has to go back up to 6, by the way. I didn't do that. Oh, I got one wind. What do I need? Just 2? Yeah. How many wind? Oh, she only has 2. Yeah, they both only have 2. There's 3. 4. Now I get 2 of those. 5. 6. 7. Guess what? I failed. I know you're all shocked. I know everybody is just shocked that I failed that. See, at least if you were able to keep your keep everything per every if you're able to build your bag up, not in the middle, but you carry it on from one to the other, at least that gives us more of a shot. But I have to reset the bag every new adventure. I don't even know why I'm bothering. This is a waste of time. I should just automatically read the fail. I got 1. Okay, we failed. If at least one hero fails, it would be funny. You manage to enter the fort, but not without drawing some attention from the guards. Add 1 to the alarm card. Read entry 22. Okay, C422. You are in the plaza at Scalpel Top, the Ark's huge fort, and we're coming up. I still got 15 minutes. Coming up from the Thorn Beast pens, and dung fires is terrible. The camp is full of warriors, and you must be discreet. If you are discovered, you are as good as dead. Luckily, at this hour, almost all the Arks are in their huts, dozing from the effects of the thorn root drug they love to chew. You must find some information about Two Cleavers. Looking around, you can see a few places worth checking. A wooden tower, a large bearskin tent, and slave pens. The place is heavily guarded, and there's no time to lose. You'll only be able to check each area once. This is your first time reading this entry, and there's a thing on it. If this is the first time reading this entry, and there's a squiggle on Harn, there isn't. Read entry C4005. Otherwise, choose. Go to the large bearskin tent. Go to the wooden tower. I'm going to start with the slave pens, because slaves like to talk. Okay, C4003. You approach the slave pens. Inside guarded a single Ark warrior lay dozens of chained elves. They seem asleep. If the party has quest token 1, I do. Read entry C430. C430. What are you doing here, dog? A guard demands from behind. A meaty hand lands on your shoulder. By the dark guards, you aren't one of the shepherds. His ready axe is swinging at your head. It's a clumsy attack, but he wounds you slightly before you manage to knock him down with a solid punch. You steal his keys. A single hero in the party loses 3 health. I don't have a warrior. Add 1 to the alarm card. Oh, shoot. I guess, she'll lose it. I'm going to have to read that soon because I have 2 things on it already. All right. Read entry C423. You shake the elves awake. Though startled, they can see you are not Arcs. Who are you? A blonde warrior asked. He's as weary as the others, but hope is plain in his eyes. Friends, you whisper quietly. You return to the plaza, doing your best to hurry to the gates when the Arc warrior, still stupefied from the thorn knot, emerges from his tent and sees you. Alarm! The slaves are escaping, he shouts. Count the number of things on the alarm. There are 2. So C4038. I don't understand how that happened so quickly. All right, 38. The greater part of the fort occupants are asleep, and you manage to reach the fort's gate. Read C40004. You rush to the fort. You rush from the fort, eager to put the accursed place behind you. I didn't get to search any of the place. You travel swiftly over the east plain, brightly lit by a silvery moon in the cloudless sky. The elves are weak from their ordeal, but encouraged by the blonde warrior Jakala, they keep up your pace. Suddenly you hear a terrible shriek. Savati! The elves whisper, frightened. Rightfully so, the enormous thorn beast, ridden by Tuva Sothi herself, dives toward you, obscuring the moon with his vast bulk. Die, worthless slaves, die! You hear the warlord laughing madly as she nocks an arrow in her mighty bow and draws. You must face the terrible Tuva Sothi riding the mighty Salve. If there is a squiggle on companion Harn, there isn't. Otherwise, place, another villain in the region. Okay, that's a generic villain. Just put anything there, it doesn't matter. And we have to F. No, that was 1. That was 4, yeah. H. If the hero in the party has the Patanka item and wants to use it. The Patanka item? Nope, I don't have a Patanka item. Nope. No Patanka item. So we are revealing point H. Okay, Tuva Sothi, boss. She has 18 health. She's doing 3 damage. She has 1 shield. Ooh, that's not good. I gain another red if I get the round squiggle or the H rune. Take triple damage. Okay. Well, this is going to be fun. Okay. We'll I think that we're going to end here. And pick up with Suthi here on the next episode of the Arc Warriors, or whatever this thing was called. Lord of the Arcs. Notice that we've only gone this. We haven't traveled very far. I guess that is pretty far, but the whole rest of the map we haven't even touched. So let me know what you guys think about how we're doing so far. We've only died 10 million times. Oh, wait, we get another, before we end up here, we killed that boss. So we need to get, we're going to need to level up on the next, once we kill this other, like I said, it was impossible to lose. So we're definitely going to level after we kill the boss, no matter how many times we die. And we will be dying probably quite a bit, because she only has 3 health left and 6 on this one. And she's doing 5 damage with our extra thing going on. So, and now, I should read the alarm real quick. Not that it matters. That's the whole thing is, I guess it doesn't matter because we, if there are 3 on the card, exhaust heroes, lose 1, and discard the whole thing. It doesn't matter because we're outside. The alarm's already gone off, so I don't think that thing's in use anymore. All right. And thank you so much for watching. And again, give me your opinions if I've done things wrong or you would have chosen to go to the bearskin hut. I think that no matter what happened, you had to go to the slaves because it got you out. So I probably should have gone to the bearskin hut or whatever else first, and it would have put me back in. But probably those things were bad anyway. So I just probably skipped over some bad stuff. All right, have a good one, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Destiny Aurora is at literally 98%. By the time I wake up tomorrow, it might have hit goal. So by the time I edit this thing, it's probably have hit goal. But anyway, so we're pretty much there. So make sure you jump in on that because now we're going to start unlocking free stuff, the stretch goals. So jump on that as soon as you can. I'll put the link below. And Lords of LA. Again, I only have those few pages left. In fact, I have to pay the colorist to get the last couple pages done. So we're almost there with that one as well. And then if you pledge to Tales of Ravenor, we did just get the paperbacks in. So if you did order a paperback, they will be going out within the next week or so. Destiny Aurora, click the link below and pledge to that thing. I need some help. And thank you all so much for your support. And thank you for watching. And again, let me know what you guys think. And have an awesome day. All right. Bye-bye.